WandaVision has officially wrapped filming, which is good news up until we hear the news that it's probably delayed. At least it's not delayed substantially if this turns out to be true, or it could just be regional. We'll talk about all of that. So the good news that we heard earlier today is that WandaVision has officially wrapped production. Whatever reshoots and everything they had to do, whatever was the complete outline of season 1 that needed to be completed is done. The series is now going to wrap the editing process and be ready for release. Release which was scheduled for the end of December according to all reports, and even Marvel and Disney, considering that they were saying it was coming in 2020, might now be in question, as a recent conversation with Disney support or Disney Plus support has made its way online with screenshot proof that looks like the series is getting delayed into January. Now, it should be noted that this conversation is regionally, represented. That's the best way to put it, because it comes from a Latin American territory, and sometimes they do see delays and delayed releases of content. Because again, just because it comes out in the United States on a certain day does not mean it comes out in the rest of the world, and vice versa. For example, multiple MCU films, as many of you will remember, have come out a week or two ahead of the United States, and sometimes it's the other way. So right now, we're all just going to be waiting for some sort of confirmation. Recently, we had actors that are part of the series, like Kat Dennings, say that it's still en route for this year. So who really knows what's happening here? It could legitimately be the Latin American territories are going to get it delayed, and the United States is getting it this year, but there does seem to be some doubt, according to many people, that it might not even release this year in the United States, as they might want to give it a little bit of a buffer between Mandalorian and WandaVision, and then start rolling new content at the end of January. Again, it's all up in the air till it's officially confirmed. Or maybe they're looking at it as a bad idea to release the show on Christmas, because that's technically when it would have come out according to all sources. So maybe they're thinking that this could impact numbers. So it's one of these things where they're just not ready to release it right there, or even possibly a week ahead of Christmas and then have the second episode drop on Christmas. Again, it might just impact the numbers all around. So maybe they're figuring, let's just wait till after the new year and then we'll release it. Again, we're hoping that we're going to hear something soon, but until then, I'm still going to say this year for the United States, and who knows if that changes.